Hello everyone, this afternoon we're coming to you from Adelaide Oval. You join us for this T20 match between New Zealand and...
That decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yes.
Into the gap, nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's trouble here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Conway comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Edged it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Just threw the shot too early.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Going with pace now.
Wait. Yes. Bowler.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes. Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait. Bowler.
Conway shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
End of the over, 6 off it. New Zealand are 19 for none.
Yes.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Really good shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Allen shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
9 runs added there. New Zealand are 28 for none. Beaten on the drive.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting. Yep. Yes.
Massive edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep. Gotcha.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Wait. Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
That's the over. New Zealand are 39 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yes.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Singh from the City end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Changing the field here to try and stop the batters getting singles.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
edge! What a ball! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 57 for none. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. The right armour is coming on to bowl. From the Cathedral end, the right armour is coming into the attack. From the Cathedral end. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Huge edge! Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Thick edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack on the City end. Going with spin now.
A few moves made in the field.
Waiting.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep. Yes.
There'll be runs here. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. A new bowler is coming into the attack. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Conway shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Waiting. Yes.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over. New Zealand are 78 for 1. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes. Ball is in.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 80 for 1.
Yep.
2 full. Got what it deserved.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yes. Yeah.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yes.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Yep. Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
White there. Yes.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 101 for 1.
Yep.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yes.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Yep.
Eleven runs added there. New Zealand are 112 for 2. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
White.
That ball flew past the stumps. Not sure they had a clue.
Yes.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Conway shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
4 runs added there. New Zealand are 116 for 2. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Right on. Bowlers! Right, yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers! Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
End of the over, 10 off it. New Zealand are 160 for 4.
Change of bowling. The right armour is
Singh, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah, yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Yes.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep. Winning.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Really good shot there. Beaten on the drive.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
10 runs added there. New Zealand are 184 for 4. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke.
Yeah, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper. Yes. Yeah, yep.
Great shot, great timing. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Nice bowling.
End of the over, 7 off it. New Zealand are 191 for 4. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 192 runs. ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Waiting.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
Wait on.
Catch it!
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. India are 10 for none. Milne into the attack now on the City end.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep. Waiting. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowling.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the over. India are 20 for none. Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Keep it in.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Super shot that.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Misses everything.
Oh, yes, nice Nice
A
bowling.
reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Oh, well bowled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
7 runs added in that over. India are 27 for none. Sodhi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Yep.
Keeper.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 36 for none.
Oh, well bowled.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Catch.
Super shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep. Yep. No,
Quick
no,
onto
no.
that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 45 for none. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Yep. just need to
Yeah,
settle
close
down.
bowling.
The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Chance to run two. Massive chance.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. New Zealand can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There's trouble here.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Back to the sheds, but a good contribution for the team today. It's been a nice...
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good shot. It's found the gap. They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Brilliant diving stop.
Sodhi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
New Zealand found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Just threw the shots
well
too
bowled.
early. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Hey.
Oh, well, that's a
Nice
tight
bowling.
call. Didn't look to be that wide. That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Santner has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Southey coming back into the attack.
No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Catch it.
Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh. Yes, nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Catch.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Southey shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh, yes, nice
A
bowling.
bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Milne coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Oh. Oh, well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Catch it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Southey, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yep.
Catch.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant
Yep.
timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Got all of it, and for six.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six. This innings is starting to build.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Southey on the City end.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Southey with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. That's out. Caught.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket. Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yep.
Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep, that's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Catch it.
Out. Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep, yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Oh, well ball.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Oh.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Timed that perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Oh. Yes, nice bowling. Hey. Oh, well bowled. Yep, yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Yeah.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Singh is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. This is everything.
Well ball.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 138 for 7.
Yeah. Oh, well ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Oh, yes, nice
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Opened to face the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yeah.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Out! It's a fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Keepers.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, they're moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep. No.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well ball.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yeah.
This could be out.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yeah. Catch.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Patel has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 175 for 9. Sodi with the ball in hand again.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly, just couldn't get the drive away.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. This should be close.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Lovely bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Stumped by a mile. No chance to get back.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close.